Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
As the calendar turned from winter to spring, we got so excited to play outdoor things. We looked out the window and saw the sun shining. We were bored playing indoors, and my brother was whining. We'd been inside for too long and wanted to shout, "No parkas, no raincoats, it's time to go out." "Not so fast," said my mom as we raced for the door. "Have you forgotten your sunscreen once more?" My name is Irene, a girl who has learned to smear on strong sunscreen since I'm prone to get burned. Not burned like a candle, I mean itchy and red, peeling and cranky and stuck in my bed. My fair skin burns quickly when I'm out on the run, but sunscreen protects me from the rays of the sun. I follow these steps every time I go out. Make sure you do too, or you're likely to shout, "Ouch!" I slather myself from my head to my toes, my face, my ears, and the tip of my nose. I rub it all in, and I try to be neat. I even smear the tops of my flipped-flopped feet. Mom makes it a game, and we try to have fun. We do it together when we play in the sun. We squirt polka dots, squiggles, and smiley faces, and Mom double-checks all those ticklish places. Like armpits and chins and my earlobes and knees, sunscreen protects us, but can we go out now, please? We walk to the playground to make some new friends, to climb on the high bars and the slide with 2 bends. I bounce on the seesaw and sway on the swings. A little boy asked me to share his playthings. He said, "Pleased to meet you, my name is Stan." He reached out to give me a shake of his hand. I pulled back my own, all slimy with goo. To be very honest, my first thought was, "Ew! Is that sunscreen?" I asked him before we go play. He said, "Yeah, but I call it goo, 'cause that's more fun to say." I was happy to learn there are other kids too, with parents who insist on applying the goo. Hey, we should start a club or form a team of smart kids like us that put on the white cream. We'll make posters and signs and t-shirts that scream, "Get your goo on and please join our team." We'll spread the word from north to south and east to west that reapplying often is the way that works best. And so the Kids Goo Crew was started that day, and we shared more adventures beneath the sun's rays. And we try to remember, or our parents remind us, to reapply often so the harsh rays can't find us. So whether pump or spray or a tube of kids' goo, your family should always use sunscreen too. Be like Irene and the crew, smart kids who have learned that sunscreen protection brings an end to sunburn. Take a look at all these places that you need to put on sunscreen. Wow, don't forget a spot. How to apply sunscreen. Most sunscreen products are applied by taking these simple steps. These steps are just a guide. Check the instructions on your sunscreen bottle or tube for specific instructions. 1. Squirt a blob in your hand. 2. Rub hands together. And 3. Smear on face and body. Be careful not to get your eyes. Get your goo on and develop a good sunscreen habit for life. Apply 15 to 30 minutes before sun exposure to allow the protective sunscreen to absorb into your skin. Apply even on cloudy days because clouds will not shield you from the sun's ultraviolet rays that cause sun damage. Reapply approximately every 2 hours to ensure that you are protected from all-day exposure to the sun. Immediately after swimming, yes, even if it says it's waterproof, don't believe it. And immediately after sweating.